and I'm here giving readings today. And if you cannot hear me, please let me know in the chat. Um, I'll be doing some readings for a while. Feel free to ask. I mean, ask whatever you'd like to ask and put it in the chat bar, and we will read it and we will do sessions. Meantime, I'm still getting ready. Okay. You are now on live. I know. So I am Colette Summerland, and get rid of that. I have to bring you guys back. So I'm Colette Summerland, and for those of you who may be reviewing this later on, I do angel readings, tarot readings, and life path readings. And the life path readings really deal with people who want to know where they're going in their lives, the direction that they are going in, or perhaps you know the direction, you feel the direction that you're going in, but you need to be able to get clarity on how to get past something or how to get involved in directing your own life. Basically, that's what it is. So we kind of coach you on that sort of thing. um, I don't know why I'm not seeing anything here. Thank you. So you hear me loud and clear. Picture is good. Thank you very much. And so while you're here, Doc Shooter, yes, Doc Shooter, would you be interested in a mini reading? You could have a tarot reading. You can ask about anything, about relationships, about anything, money, job, career. And so, meantime, while we're waiting, I just want to go over some things too. Um, I have a wide range of knowledge about a lot of things. I've been doing this professionally well over 30 years, and I am a third generation psychic for those of you who might be interested. All right, we'll wait for your question. Meantime, so I use so many different decks. I don't need the decks to give readings, but they are a great, like cheat sheets, I like to call them. So we've got the Rider Waite deck. And then we've got some other decks here too that we like to read from. I'll just show you because some people who may not have even had a tarot reading before, take the mystery out of it. Isn't this a beautiful card? Okay, so have that one. And, then I, of course, I can answer yes, no questions also as well with a different deck here. And let's see. So I'm well versed in crystals as well, and I'm well versed in a lot of different things. Occult. Gosh, there's so much. But my main thing is the angels. Oh yeah, I have angel cards and fairy cards here too. I mixed together. I have a very strong communication with the angels. I do healings as well. I can do different types of healings. If you look for Spirit Speak on Eventbrite, you'll see that occasionally I will do those, which is basically a healing program that I have. Is like usually an hour. It's not really that long. And so I usually display healing that way. And okay, we're waiting for your question. So meantime, what else do I do? I just send healing. I also have a program. If you go to ColetteSummerlin.com, I have a program that's basically for people who want different forms of healing. There's different forms of healing there. I also have Life Design, which is sort of, like I said, a semi-coaching, but I don't typically use the cards with it. I can. And I give information on what people need to know about their lives, or help them move in the direction of their dreams where they really want to go. And so, let's see, I'll just give a reading of the day for whoever may step in. And I'll just start shuffling the cards. So this is my choice. This is what I love to do. I know there's a lot of readers out there, so if there's someone watching, thank you for joining in. And let's see here. Might be a time of day too. Alrighty. The question went away. I guess they changed their mind. So anyway, I'm just shuffling the cards for you to give you reading of the day. Card of the day. Card of the day. So the top card. Okay, Priestess. So a lot of you guys out there already have intuitive abilities that are just checking in on me right now on this channel, which is great. This is also saying that whatever it is that you are seeking the answer to, you already know the answer to it. You just kind of want clarification. And that's usually how it is with us. We want clarification on something that, you know, that you want to know. Oh, and by the way, for anyone that's listening in live, just to let you know that if you're trying to ask a question, there's usually a 1 minute delay. So if you, for example, type something in, then usually it's 1 minute before it lets you go in again. So anyway, this is saying that you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, and you're a seer. You can really see what's going to happen. And even when you have questions about a certain instance, a certain person, a certain type of thing that you're seeking, anything you're seeking right now, they're saying you have the knowledge of it. You're just here for confirmation. You have that sight. So, it's basically trusting your own intuition and rolling with that versus what other people may say to you, may whisper to you, etc., etc. Okay, so meantime, while we're waiting for that question to come in, got lots and lots of tarot cards here. Now, also what I do is I cleanse the area. I do cleansing with different types of crystals. This is a selenite wand. Most people probably know, but just in case, this is a selenite wand, and there's different types of ways that I cleanse with it. I can cleanse the body energy with it. I can cleanse jewelry with it. I can cleanse anything that really basically doesn't harmonize with your energy, or that's like you need to get rid of so that you can move forward in your life. I use different tools as well. I also use let's see, there's a question here. Weird time out there not letting him load a question, but he's loading answers. Well, if you ever do get a chance, you need to wait at least 1 minute or 2 minutes before you can get your question through. And perhaps maybe because I haven't been here a while, I don't know. Anyway, another card that I just pulled from another deck. This is a guardian card. Now, this is saying that if you are inquisitive about certain things that you are seeking, the path is open for you. You have to be more open to it because there's signs and things that are in front of you that you can move forward, but you're not really seeing those because you're busy being in the lack thereof of where is it when it's right there. As you take one step forward, the path will open. You take another step, it'll open more. So that's what it's giving me on this particular card for the day. Okay. That's that. And now we're going to do these cards. Alrighty. So we've got for you the heart chakra. Again, I think today is like kind of a theme like follow your own heart, follow your own mind, follow your own intuition, follow what your spirit says is good or bad, right or wrong. And so this is the card. Oh, okay, so there's a question here. Run my own business, he says, or she says. What do you see for the rest of the year? Anything positive? Okay, so we will do a quick read on that one. See if there's anything positive. So far, affirmative. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of it. By the way, I pulled this card, which is Mother of Wands, creator. So one definite thing is that you are a creator. You're creative worker. Whatever you do is on your creative side, the creative side of life. Some people, they're accountants, others, are other things. But whatever you do is a creative path. And it's a path that you were born to do, and it's good to stay with that. So let's see what else we get for you for that real quick. Oh, the cards want to shuffle. Oh, you're a male. Okay, very good. Males are even better. So, ah, okay. So we have a female that's involved also, at least partially. She's either um, Aquarius or Sagittarius. And there's some sort of meeting coming up, or maybe meeting of the minds, but I'm getting there's some kind of meeting coming with one or two other people that involves your business right now, which is very good. And then, of course, I get the Sagittarius from this card, just in case you want to know, and I get the Leo from this card, Strength. So anyway, this is really looking good. There's more prosperity to be had. There's a little standstill right now, kind of like swinging back and forth, but the work is still ahead of you. And there's going to be some decisions that's going to need to be made really soon about, I don't know, it's not anything major, at least it doesn't look major. Money decisions. Those are the best kind. So it's going to deal with money. And they're saying that you have some sort of creative force about you where you kind of know, you're a creative card came up too, by the way. But, you have some kind of creative force about you where you just know what to do and how to do it. And basically you're in charge. You're like, sketching your own picture, you're not like cookie cutter or anything like that. And they're saying, don't forget to take it easy, because there's a lot of stress that's been going on in your life. And, with more stuff coming at you, there's more responsibility. With more responsibility, there's a little more stress. So just be sure and take breaks. Take a break. Be good to yourself. And also, there's some new beginnings coming up in the future too, with even more work. There's something here that you're going to be kind of reluctant about, but just think it over, because it's going to be a big major change. They're showing a big major change happening in the future, in the little distant future, as far as business. It's not a negative thing, but it's just something like, well, I don't know if I want to take this. So it's probably going to be something like, I don't know if I want to take this because I've dealt with this person or thing before. I don't know if I want to take this because I've heard this or that. Definitely contemplate and think about it. And it looks like it may be relative to non-trust with that. But regardless, it's in your hands and you'll be making money. Okay. So I hope that helped you out there, Doc Shooter. And thank you for tuning in. I know there's a lot of different, readers out there. So I'm glad you tuned in. Thank you. Also, there may be people asking questions about their love life right now. So we're going to get into that as far as what is abundant for love life. So you're quite welcome for the reading, Doc Shooter. Tell a friend. All right, so I'm just mixing these cards right now. I think what I'll do is I'll spread them this time. I'm being led to spread them and pick one. Alrighty. So for all of those out there who are inquiring about your love life, there are some that are more concerned about being heartbroken again. I also see some that are more like, concerned about money. And there's some travel that may be involved, distance for some. And for others, I'm seeing just confusion And it's a matter of which one is right for me. And what I'm seeing is that choose the one that is the most shining one for you. In other words, you don't want to pick someone because they look a certain way or because they're more popular or whatever, or because for some reason it is evolving around money for most of you. I know everybody's different, but this is what I'm seeing here. So it's a matter of choosing what will work for you in the long run and versus choosing something that's short term and doesn't have much substance. You have to choose what's right for you in the long run. Who are you going to have fun with? Who are you going to want to be around? Who is it that is going to uplift you when you're down? Who is it that's going to be there for you? Okay, so I said my piece. Anyway, now we're going to do another reading here for anyone out there. I don't see anyone out there yet. We're going to go over here and take a look because sometimes I have a tendency to go to a different page. Alrighty. So there's double play here. All right, so let's see. This time we're going to go for career. Anyone want a career reading? Yay! By the way, another thing too is right now I'm on the Central Coast and it is 1:04 p.m. So if you have an idea of if you'd like the afterplay to put in the chat maybe or the description when the chat may be closed, the description below, a good time for me to come on and do readings for you because that's I know consistency is part of it, but also part of it is knowing when to show up. And I'd like to show up for you. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna pretend. Okay, I want you to cut the cards. Ding, you cut the cards. All right. So let's see what we got. Passion. Alrighty. So this is all about love and relationships. The Two of Worlds, two people in that world. And you've got Four of Wands. That's aspiration. Okay. It's what you aspire to. And that one person reflects you like a mirror. So you want to make sure that you find someone that, is going to be around for your love life as well as, also for your career. This is supposed to be a career reading, really. So have passion about it and what you do, whatever it is. Okay. If this is the year right now, that if there's something that you're doing, because time goes very, very fast, if there's something that you're doing that you're not enjoying, start venturing little by little, if that's what it takes to learn what it is that harmonizes with you. And it's never too late because, I mean, if you may say, well, I'm not a kid anymore, I'm over 50 or whatever it is. You can still do this. You have to just like take your time and venture and decide, well, where do I want to go next? What feels right for me in my life? You know, you want something that you can aspire to grow and learn, even if it's your own business. And so you don't want to look back later on life and reflect and wish you would have done something you didn't do. And here we are. Cards are sticking together. Okay, so just realize that you're the one that's in the driver's seat here, despite all the stuff that's going on around you now. And remember that, I don't know how much you believe in this, but they say everything is, an illusion. This is all part of Earth here. It's like a movie. We can decide what we want in our lives, what to do, when to do, and how to do it. It's a matter of being emotionally ready to do it, because if you're not ready, you got to get ready so that you can be happier. You can look at it this way: you want to be ready for more happiness, because truly, if you wait and wait, somebody else is going to take your spot. You don't want that. These cards are just sticking. Look at the balance. See, I'll bring you balance and peace. because they say that you already know this. This is something that's not new to you. You just need the how. Another thing too, and they say you want something you can have fun with. You need somebody that can coach you on this, or perhaps just give you a few pointers. I have a life path design program on my website at ColetteSummerlin.com, and it's very simple and very easy. All you need to do is to sign up, or inquire online, I should say, and then we can have a conversation. We can have a conversation about what's going on with you and what you'd like to accomplish, what you'd like to achieve. These sessions are of gratis, so that you can, this one session, I should say, the initial one is of gratis, and so that you can see if I'm the type of person that you want to work with, truly. See if it's, your passion to do so. See if, you have the inclination of being in the driver's seat and doing what it takes for yourself. Because when it all comes down to it, you're the one that really matters in this life. Okay, you want to have balance. I feel that's the way to go. If it's not me, someone else, but I would love you to at least take a peek. Give me a notice, and we can talk by phone or however you'd like to talk, and we can chat and work out. See if it's something that vibes with you. So another thing, this program is done. So I'd like to thank everyone who has listened to the playback, just getting a vibe of who I am and what I'm about. All right. So feel free to drop a line in the chat or in the description below, and we'll see you next time.